So, for my topic on this debate, I have chosen to do the future of social interaction, virtual reality versus real life. So, to continue this further, I'm going to explore both worlds. So, within the past 3 years, virtual reality has seen a significant increase in popularity, with young people meeting up and seeing each other in virtual worlds. According to Steam, there is a daily average of over 10,000 people on one of the most popular VR social apps, VR Chat. This is just one average out of many different platforms. VR Chat is an app where you can jump through portals and go to many different places with friends and meet new people. I've made a poll for non-VR users as well to get their input on whether the future of socializing is in VR or not. This was mostly completed by young adults. This poll saw 55.6% of them said that they would prefer to talk to people in real life, and around 22.3% said they would not want to consider using VR to talk to anyone, whereas the rest would consider it. Some of the reasoning for this would be because VR is too impersonal, there's no physical connection, and sometimes you don't know who you're talking to, as well as that you can't see their real faces, which could lead to catfishing. I have also asked people who do use VR to socialize to get their opinion on the topic as well. How often do you use VR to socialize?
Once or twice a week.
I try to get on at least 2 to 3 times a week.
Probably about three times a week.
Do you think 2020 has seen a rise in popularity for VR?
Yes, because a lot of people are staying in.
I actually watch a lot of virtual YouTubers that have actually crunched the numbers, and it's a statistical fact that that is actually true.
Yes, definitely, yes.
How long have you used VR as a form of socializing, and what's your opinion on it?
About 2-3 weeks, and I like it a lot. I think it's a really cool way to meet new people.
Like I said, I've owned the headset for about 7 to 8 months, so pretty much the entire time it's my main form of communicating with people. I think under right circumstances, it can be great and healthy and helpful.
Okay, so I've only been doing this since June this year. It's an excellent place to start. Like if you want to increase your social skills, definitely.
So, do you think VR is a safe place for social interaction?
Yes and no, because you can meet a lot of cool people on here, but at the same time, as any other, way of meeting people, there's always going to be a downfall of, running into people that are toxic or creepy,
95% yes, 5% no, only because of how unchecked certain VR is for the people that buy them.
I wouldn't say safe, but definitely fun.
So, would you consider VR a good alternative to hang out with friends?
Yes, because not only can you hang out with your friends, but you can do things that you can't do inside of real life inside of VR. Like, for example, fly, which is really fun.
I gotta give it to real life because there's nothing like hanging out with a person face to face.
I'm going to go ahead and say hanging out with friends in real life is still better because at least they're there for you. They can do a lot more than your friends at VR Chat here. But your friends here in VR Chat, you can meet some amazing people you just don't run into.
So, why do you use VR to socialize?
Because I'm an introvert.
I ended up getting the headset, and I ended up getting online and downloading the application VR Chat.
I use it to drink. I use it to hang out.
And last question, should there be an age limit? If so, what age do you think?
Yes, there should be an age limit because if you're not smart enough with it, you can definitely hurt yourself or others around you. I would say probably 13, because 13 is around the time that people usually start to get responsible. But I also think that, it also depends on what the parent thinks about it, and if the parent thinks that, the kid is responsible enough to have a VR headset.
Very good. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I gotta say, you should at least be 16, because then the more thought portion of your brain that thinks about what happened in hindsight starts to kick in a bit.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yes, there should be. The amount of people that shouldn't be here because of the content you can see, what people can say, I'd recommend 18 plus. No one under the age of 18 should be on here.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer.
Wait, you're not under 18, are you?
So, what do you think? Do you reckon this could be a new modern alternative to having a social life in the future? Or do you think this is some fantasy that technology can't replace?